Hello and welcome back to our channel. This video is going to be a little quick tour of the land, my dad's land, for you all to see. So here we go, mini land tour. But this is where we enter and come in. This needs a little bit of work here because the road is actually so narrow. My car touched both sides on the way in. I haven't drove it in today because I wasn't comfortable with that, but yeah, it touches both sides. And then when you get to here, all of this is in the way, so you can't turn around and turn in because it's too awkward. So you have to pull up there and then reverse back in. Yeah, it's just a bit awkward. Anyway, this is the ruin right here as you enter the land. So it's an okay size. As most of you probably know, anyone that's looked at land, they are quite small, especially for the lower priced ones. But this is the inside. It does have no roof. So that's something that we've got to rectify. Show you around, you can see all the roof is kind of crumbled inwards, so we've got to start clearing all of this out. So we've actually got two plots of land here side by side. Ryan's just filming over there in the background for a different video for his other YouTube channel. Yep, so this piece here is also ours. There's another little ruin just over there which is much smaller. So this goes all the way down to the same length, but I'm not going to go over there just yet. We can walk down here and have a quick look. It's really hot today, so it's not the ideal time to be doing this video. So we've got quite a long plot of land, both of them are quite long, rather than wide or square like some other people's channels that you see. Here's a little look at the other piece here. So we've got a well there, a little bath that's been left, I think because the sheep over in the other plot over there that graze there also graze on this piece of land, well both pieces, and they drink from the bathtub I think. Yeah, there's not really much going on that side of the land down there. When my dad came a few months ago, it was actually really boggy, really wet. But now with the heat wave and stuff, everything's really dried up. Anyway, let's continue down. All of this stuff is so dry at the moment. Literally cuts your legs if your legs are bare when you're walking down here. But as you can see, do a little look back up there. Try and navigate through all of this to cut my legs as least as possible. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds like there's like a wasp's nest or something somewhere, so I'm gonna try and avoid that. We have got a few fruit trees. We think that they're quince. Also got a few olive trees, but the land does need tending to. It's very dry at the moment and needs pruning. So I think once that's been done, then the fruit's going to come through much better. Another cut through here to the other land. Quickly show you from here. That's the bottom of the land just on there. Super hot, super hot. So we're coming to the end of the land down here. Got a big well. Oh, so warm. But this is the end of the land, the well. Much water left in there. Okay, so I've just stopped in the shade for a minute by the well. But yeah, that's the land. Kind of different to what you see other people's. Most people have more of a strange shape, but ours is very long. But the benefit is that we've bought the 2 plots, so kind of if we join the deed, we'll make it a much wider plot. But yeah, it's so hot up here. The sun is on it most of the day, and the shade parts is the ruin and a few of the bigger trees up the top, but the rest of it is really exposed to the sun, so good luck me walking back up there. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked our mini land tour. As I say, it is my dad's land that we are going to be helping on while we decide exactly what we want. We do have an idea of what we want, but how to get to what we want and achieve what we want on a really low budget, because as we previously mentioned, we don't really have much money, and we've kind of left and put ourselves in the deep end. And we've been lucky enough that my dad has kind of said, well, why don't you help with my project and stuff, and then be able to live out here and do what we wanted earlier than planned, especially after moving out of our house, because that did make things a lot more difficult. If we'd have had to move out of our house and stay at my parents for longer, that would have been hard, because everyone's on top of each other. We're in a really small room. We've obviously still got to navigate the whole 3 months on, 3 months off thing, because we don't have a visa yet. We're still toying with the idea of whether we get a normal visa or if we go down the Irish passport route. We are still trying to sort that out. Maybe we'll do an update on that, because I don't think we've really explained what happened with the whole Irish passport situation, because it wasn't as straightforward and easy as what we'd have hoped. But that's more because we didn't have the correct information, because you need lots of different information to apply to get on the register. And then once you get accepted and put on the register, then you can apply for the Irish passport. Anyway, we have got another option that we're looking into. Hopefully we can get that done soon, but the register thing for the Irish citizenship is up to a 2-year wait, so it's all just, it changes weekly what we decide to do and what's the best option for us. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I look forward to seeing you in the next videos.